Breaking news in the world of wrestling. Choo choo, Braun Strowman has jumped on the first express train out of the WWE. He has been released in an absolute shocking piece of news. I mean, I thought Samoa Joe was a bit bad. I thought the Iconics were bad, but this tops a lot. I cannot believe that they have released the monster among men, especially with the amount of effort and time they put into him over the past 4-5 years, albeit some of the pushes have been garbage. He's yet to hit the heights that he originally did when he was attacking Roman Reigns and he was doing the whole "I'm not finished with you yet." Well, it looks like WWE are finished with Braun Strowman because he is gone. And along with Braun Strowman, they've also released terms on Aleister Black, Lana, Buddy Murphy, Ruby Riott, and Satana Garrett. This comes a month after releases of Samoa Joe, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Tucker, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, Mojo Rawley, and Wesley Blake. And then obviously there was some NXT talents released as well, such as Drake Wertz, Velveteen Dream, Skylar Story, Jake Clemens, Ezra Judge, Jessamine Duke, Vanessa Bourne, and I've already said Velveteen Dream. So yeah, there you go. That is everyone that has been released. I mean, I find it unbelievable. I cannot believe how a guy that was in a world title match as recently as a few weeks ago, a guy that was in a big WrestleMania match there. Well, I don't think it was shit, but they wanted it to be a big match against Shane. The build-up was absolutely atrocious, but Shane versus Stroman Steel Cage at WrestleMania was supposed to be a big match. They've tried to put this guy in the main event. They've tried to book him as a top star. I guess he hasn't got over, and now he's been released. But is it Strowman's fault? I don't know. Is there anybody over? I mean, I think there's less than 10 people in WWE that I would say just will not get released. I mean, obviously Roman Reigns, he ain't going to get released. You've got your Edges and Ortons, they ain't getting released. But honestly, I mean, they could release anybody. It's not going to make a difference. I am surprised, though, they have the released Braun Strowman. I thought it was absolutely shocking. So that's Strowman out. Aleister Black doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, they started pushing the guy. I'm no fan of him, but, like I said, last month, 6 weeks ago, whatever, they brought him back, and it looked like they were trying to do something with him. So just to, randomly bring him back and then to release him, it's just strange. It's very WWE. Now, I'm not surprised that Lana's been released. To me, this ain't a surprise. But what I am surprised is about the timing. I thought she would have been released ages ago, along with when Rusev left, and there was a lot of controversy, and it looked like her and WWE had fallen out. But no, they decided to keep her on. They put her in a team with Naomi, and now they release her. So to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think the timing's off. I just find it strange it's happened at this particular moment. Will she go to AEW with Rusev? I mean, you'd have to assume that she's got a job in AEW if she wants one, especially with Rusev being one of the champions there and probably having, quite a large influence backstage and all that stuff. But, I mean, if you look at Lana, hot as fuck, millions of Instagram subscribers. Does she really need wrestling? No, I'm sure there's other ways for her to earn a Pornhub, earn a living, if she wants to go down that route. I don't think she needs to stay in wrestling, but what it has done is it has broken up one of the few women teams that WWE have. And speaking of women teams, Ruby Riott also gone. So there goes the Riott squad. This I have no surprise with or no issues with. Personally, I think Liv Morgan's wasted in the Riott squad. The most I think Liv Morgan was ever over is when she was, hinting at doing the sexual lesbian stuff with Lana. She was dressing a lot hotter back then, and she, I don't know, I just don't think the whole Riott squad look really fits Liv Morgan. I think there's a hell of a lot more you could do with Liv Morgan because, she's one of those really pretty blondes that I think could just be used in a much better role than what she is doing in the Riott squad. So, I mean, I have no issue. I don't really care. Ruby Riott gets released or not. It's not going to do anything for me. But what I do think it does, it definitely gives Liv Morgan, in my opinion, an opportunity then to get a singles push and to go in a different direction, change up her look, and maybe her career will take off for that. It probably won't. Let's be honest. It's WWE. Nobody's career is going to take off in WWE. The company's fucking shit. But you never know. You got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Murphy gone. I mean, who cares? This guy, ever since he split with Rollins, has been absolutely irrelevant. And Santana Garrett, never seen her compete in WWE. I mean, I remember she used to be in TNA, but I mean, I didn't even know she was in WWE. So the fact that she's been, I'm guessing she was a trainer. I don't know, but the fact that she has been released again doesn't mean anything. So I wonder, is this it? I wonder if this is going to be the last bulk of releases, or will they do more? I don't know, but this is definitely the most shocking of them all. Even if you take Braun Strowman out of it, I still think the timing wise, the release of Aleister Black and Lana are very strange. But Braun Strowman, what a release! I can't believe it. You know, borderline can't believe it. I mean, I said there was like 10 people that just would not get released in WWE, and he'd probably one of them. You know, but he has been released, so it's mad. I wonder where he's going to go next. I wonder if anybody in Impact or AEW will get these hands. I don't know. We'll find out though. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Comment down below for all the latest wrestling news, and until next time. I'm finished with you, bro, and I'm finished with this video. Peace.